Hello again, welcome back. If there's one thing I've learned in my thousands of hours in this advanced experiment into human psychology that masquerades as a video game, it's that some people will lose their marbles over the silliest things, and that they're going to do everything in their power to assassinate you with hammers. Now, I'm fortunately blessed not to experience these type of enemy gamers as often as the average Joe. Not because I'm lucky enough to avoid them, it's just that I've got the perfect tool to thwart any assassination attempt. Blissful ignorance. When I do run into the more belligerent and malicious type of gamers, it tends to be a bit more dramatic than the usual sort. Our story today starts with a proverbial gun to the back of my head. You see, since I've made several videos about how bad of a perk choice Thanatophobia is for Plague, my chat thought it would be very amusing to make me play a build that's only solid factor is that it's the greatest innovation in the history of psychological warfare. Thanks to this and the slight factor that I really don't want to go back to prison, I had to protect myself with a change of sensor and a very powerful alias. I fall into a food coma for the rest of the day? Ooh. Dude, I kinda want a burger, but I'm going to see Thunderbolts tomorrow, so I might get a burger there. Oh, hi! Think not, buddy? Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Ow. She said the same thing twice! Yow! Can you guys stop fucking booting? Oh! Chills! I just heard the word ouch. And what immediately jumped into my head was, you know, like Terraria, where like you take like damage? Literally that like popped into my head. I swear to God, girls. Hey, man. I appreciate it. Excited to see in the morning when I ordered homophobic chicken. Wait, what? Why would you order homophobic chicken? What? Two? They're tweaking up there. They're actually tweaking. And I don't care. The unbothered, moisturized Plague. Ow. I actually couldn't hear that because of the Vine Boom sound effect. Yeah. Okay, that was kind of like, you know, that made me feel a particular way. That's all I'm gonna say. Because it's a bad perk. Painfully unfunny, too. You should get your— Whoa! 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 Okay, well. Okay. Okay, well. You're a leech? Leeching off the government? Whoa! Holy moly, free fucking content. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I fucking do. There we go. Why do you talk like a bigot mixed with a— Whoa! This is so much fun. Is it now? Is it now, huh? Holy moly. Okay, so little bit of a Magi Yap session to end this off on, but I do really want to talk about, like, annoying games, because DBD is one of 3 games that seems to be supernaturally cursed to be as aggravating as possible. And I do want to say it is perfectly reasonable to get tilted at the video game. Honestly, it's really just a normal human response to get annoyed at annoying stimuli. When it starts to be a massive problem is when you can't deal with that frustration in a healthy manner, and you choose to take it out on enemy gamers or your own surroundings. Trust me when I say slamming your controller or keyboard is going to be a lot more annoying when you break the fucking thing. Managing tilt is kind of really important, not only just in terms of your own mental health and your enjoyment with the video game, but if you're like giga tilted, you tend to make a lot more mistakes right off the rip. So managing your tilt is pretty much a freeway ticket to giving yourself the best shot at winning. As you can imagine, with Plague the way she's been for the past, like, 2 years at this point, and only steadily getting worse, you can imagine at how kind of frustrating that has been for just existing as a Plague main in the current space. And very recently, I started getting very, very frustrated at games. Not to the point where I'd say absolutely heinous things to enemy gamers in the endgame chat, or even hop into people's Twitch accounts. But man, you could tell from the way I was conducting myself that genuinely I was not having a great time in those annoying matches. And the thing with me is that those annoying matches I let build up constantly. Like, I had one bad game and I'd be like, okay, that bad game will stick with me, and then once I'm in the other bad game, that bad game will stick up with me, and then suddenly you just get really annoyed. So what I've started doing to kind of like calm myself down, if that makes any sense, was basically to just kind of step away from the computer. Like, honestly, go to the bathroom, grab a drink, like pet the hamster, you know, anything you can really do to just kind of like step away from the game and realize that, yeah, that's annoying as hell. I might encounter it again, but you know what? It's whatever. It's whatever. Like, honestly, who cares? You really shouldn't let those annoying experiences bog you down and bother you any more than, like, the second it happens, really. Another thing as well is it's all about the grind set. I feel like a lot of people go into the games really seriously nowadays and expecting, like, a guaranteed outcome. The best possible advice I can ever give to you is basically to go in with 0 expectations. Honestly, if you're just taking the mickey out of quite literally anything that could happen and just having a grand old time, even if you are losing, DBD suddenly becomes one of the most enjoyable experiences you can actually play on the market right now. Definitely not biased, don't look at my hours. But yeah, like I always say, the worst possible thing to ever happen to you is to end up in someone's montage. And I can't think of the worst possible fate for you not being able to control your anger is embarrassing yourself and ending up in some Plague Bane's YouTube video. Alright, that's gonna be me for today. I want to give a special thank you to our channel member, Fat Pug. I'm not gonna often do this type of video. Honestly, it just kind of happened, and I kind of related it to my own experiences. Don't go out and find the people involved in this video, because honestly, they didn't come and harass me. Thank God for the alias, right? But yeah, be good people. Have fun with the video game, enjoy Adirus Plague, and I will catch you guys next time. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, by the way. I'm not too sure if I said that, but I might have already. Who knows?